Welcome to Therapeutic Yoga today. We're going to do a nice, beautiful opening to the day with a 30-minute gentle but strengthening based yoga class. So find yourself seated on your bolster on your yoga mat. Find yourself in easy pose, sitting nice and tall. Maybe do a couple of rock and rolls of your pelvis. Find a nice, gentle position between that rock and the roll. Lean yourself gently forward through your entire trunk so that you feel nice, good weight through your legs. Get your spine nice and long. Take your hands, place them out into palm up position, and gently shrug your shoulders up to engage your upper trapezius and rotate your arms out. Squeeze those shoulder blades back and down. Pull those elbows down into those pockets. Keep that squeeze between your shoulder blades. Drop your hands back down onto your thighs and gently turn your palms down. Lengthen your neck, settle your chin. Place your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Gently close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. And start with a nice deep inhale into your nose and a nice slow exhale out of your nose. Two more. Deep inhale into your nose. And slow exhaling all that air out through that nose. One more. Inhaling in. And exhaling out. Opening your eyes, hands to your heart, smile on your face. Nice deep inhale, lifting the arms all the way up overhead, placing the palms on the ceiling, stretching tall, and then exhaling, bringing those arms all the way down. Hands to your heart. Inhale, lifting all the way up, palms to the ceiling, stretching nice and tall, and exhaling all the way down. One more time, hands to heart. Inhaling, lifting nice and tall, palms to the ceiling, reach even higher, and exhaling all the way down. Place their left hand on the bolster. Inhale the right hand all the way up. Bend that left elbow and exhale that arm all the way over to the left. Turn that armpit up. Turn that gaze to the ceiling. Sit into that right sit bone. Now deep inhale, reaching that right hand over to the left and exhaling here. One more breath, deep inhaling in and exhaling here. Inhale the right arm up. Exhaling, dropping that arm down, placing it on the bolster, left arm. Inhale it nice and high, bending the right elbow, exhaling over to your right. Turning that armpit up, turning that gaze up, sitting into that left sit bone. Deep inhale, reach that left hand nice and far to the right. Exhaling here. One more time, nice deep inhale, reach over with that left hand and exhaling here. Inhale, reaching the arm up, exhaling, dropping the hand down. Interlacing your hands in front of you, turning your palms away from you, getting that gentle stretch through your hands. Inhaling, reaching your hands to the right. Feel that stretch through that right forearm as you keep your elbow straight. Exhaling back to the center, keep your shoulder blades down. Inhale over to the left, elbow straight. Feel that beautiful stretch through the left forearm. Exhaling back to the center one more time. Inhale, reaching over to the right, really stretching out through those right wrist flexors. Exhaling back to the center. Last time, inhaling, pushing that wrist over to the left. And exhaling back to the center, shoulder blades down. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale one more time to the left. Inhaling up. Exhale one more time to the right. Beautiful. Inhaling up and exhaling the arms all the way down. Very nice. Turning yourself into your side. Have yourself into hands and knees. Place your bolster in the center of your yoga mat or somewhere near it. Bring yourself to hands and knees. Check in that your hips stack directly on top of the knees. Gaze back that you cannot see your feet on the inside or the outside of the mat. Have your hands so that your wrists or shoulder width apart. Index fingers are forward, thumbs are all the way in, outer fingers spread them apart. Now, take a nice deep inhale, lift the tailbone, sink the belly, sink the spine, pull the shoulder blade back and down, lengthen the neck and look up. And exhale, curl that belly in, tuck that tailbone, rib cage tucks in, shoulder blade spread, chin to chest, gaze inward. 2 more times. Inhaling, lengthening through the entire front of your body, and exhaling, lengthening through the entire back side of your body. Last time, inhaling all the way into that beautiful cow pose and exhaling all the way into the angriest of cat poses. Walk your hands up onto your bolster, stay in your cat pose. Take a deep inhale here, exhale, tuck that tailbone under, sit gently back into your heels, slowly bend your elbows, drop the crown of your head onto that bolster. Reach your right hand over to the left side of the bolster. Gently allow your left hand to just lean over to the right hand to the left side of the bolster, sorry. Bring that right hand back and then gently lean the left hand over to the right side of the bolster. And then bring that hand back. From here, coming up into the hands and knees positions, placing the hands back over the bolsters, stacking the knees on top of the hips, getting those index fingers forward, thumbs inward. Really check in that your weight bearing is in the index fingers and the thumbs. Allow your spine to find that neutral position. Engage between those shoulder blades, lengthen your neck, settle your chin. Slowly put a little bit more weight into your left hand for a moment and start to straighten your right leg out. Then begin to push into your right hand and your left knee. Nice deep inhale, and as you engage your abdominals, exhale and lift that right leg up a small amount. Push a little harder into your right hand and left knee. And if you've got it in you, inhale and reach that left arm up in front of you. Holding this position, engaging your abdominals, tightening your glutes. Take a deep inhale in and exhale. Drop the left hand down, the right knee down. Find that center position. Walk your hands back onto the bolster. Deep inhale here. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, sit back gently. Drop the crown of the head to the mat bolster as you bend your elbows. Now take that right hand, this time lift it up and away from the bolster. See if you can find and touch that left side of your mat. Exhaling, bringing that hand back. Left hand, inhaling, can you reach and touch the right side of your mat? Exhale and coming back. Slowly bringing yourself back up into hands and knees. Last time here. Find that alignment between your hips, your knees, your wrists, your elbows, and your shoulders. Then in this position, start to push a tiny bit into your right hand for a moment. Make sure you have the alignment between the thumbs and index fingers and you're pushing there. Shoulder blades are engaged. Start to lengthen the left leg out. Then begin to push into the left hand and the right knee. Tighten those abdominals. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift that left leg up in the air. Right hand, if you have it in you, take an inhale and reach that right hand nice and high forward, holding here and exhaling, slowly dropping that right hand down, dropping that left knee down. From here, gently turning yourself over onto your left hip. Stack those knees one on top of the other. Gently place the bolster so that you're going to lay down and the bolster is going to hit at your armpit. And then in this position, slowly allow yourself to, if you need to support your head as you drop your head down into a gentle side bend or an inversion. Taking the left knee, touching the bolster, right leg, lengthen that right leg out and take it to the very back corner of your mat today. In this position with your abdominals and gluteal muscles, take a deep inhale and exhale, tuck that tailbone under, feel that opening through that right hip. Now with that right arm, inhale that arm up into the air. And then as you exhale, gently reach up and over, turn the armpit up, maybe even gently gaze up With your eyes to the ceiling, hold yourself right here. Take a nice deep inhale in and exhale out. One more time. Lengthen the arm, lengthen the leg. Deep inhaling in and exhaling out, and then inhale that right arm up, exhaling it down. Right leg, inhale it up in the air, exhale that right leg in. Now come up onto your elbow. Once you're up onto your elbow, place your right or your left hand down, index finger is pointed straight away from you. Make sure your arm bone is perpendicular to the floor. You are going to try a side plank today. So I'm going to give you two different versions. Give it a try. If you feel any sort of tension or pain in your shoulder or your neck, please come back down in this position. Take your left leg, the bottom leg, straighten out in front of you. Take your right leg and place the flat of your foot onto your mat. Now, in this position, using the strength of your right arm and your spine muscles, take an inhale and lift your body up, your hips up, push into the outside of your left foot. If you've got it in you and you can let go with your right hand, can you inhale your right hand up into the air? You have it. Tighten those abdominals. If you have more, can you pick that right leg up in the air, place it on the left, or lift it nice and high? You've got it. Deep inhale in, exhaling out. Drop the right foot down, drop the hips down, drop the right hand down. Ooh, that was fun. Now push yourself up, turn yourself around, or just do a 180 on your bolster, whichever you prefer. Once you have yourself on the opposite side, allow yourself to lay down so that the armpit of the right shoulder is resting to the top of the bolster. Then gently support the head into its inversion or slight side bend. Bend those knees up for me so that the right knee is touching that bolster. Once you're in that position, start to work on moving this left leg. So as you inhale, lengthen that left leg out and bring it all the way to the back of that mat today. Then using your abdominals and your gluteal muscles, take a nice deep inhale and tuck your tailbone under. Feel that opening through the front of the left hip. Finally, with the left arm, inhale it up and then exhale, bring it up and over your body. Beautiful. In this position, turn that armpit up, maybe even gaze upward to the ceiling here. Nice deep inhale, lengthening the leg away from you, lengthening the arm away from you, and exhaling here. And then with the left arm, inhaling it back up, exhaling it down to the bolster. And then with the left leg, inhale that leg up in the air, and then exhale, meeting the right knee. Slowly pushing yourself up onto your right elbow. Side plank on the opposite side. Check in first that you see that your arm bone is perfectly perpendicular to the ground. Hand is placed flat on the floor in front of you. Have a nice good space between your shoulder and your neck. Then in this position, take the right leg, straighten it out, right down the mat. Left foot, place it flat on the mat in front of you. Left hand is on the bolster. Take a nice deep inhale here. And then on your exhale, push yourself up as you push down into your right hand and your right foot. Holding this position, if you've got it, inhale as you lift that left arm up in the air. Now, if you want to go into a more advanced side plank, take another inhale and lift that left leg up, place it on top of the right leg or lift it up in the air. Take a deep inhale here, and then as you exhale, drop the left leg down, drop the hips down, left hand down. Very nice, ladies and gentlemen. From here, in this position, just gently push your bolster out of the way. Lay yourself down onto your mat. On your side, roll yourself over onto your back. Now that you're on your back, begin to settle your spine. Feel that as you move your pelvis, you can find that gentle neutral position of your low back. Once you have the neutral position of your low back, lengthen your neck, settle your chin, roll your shoulder blades underneath you. Have your feet so that they're flat on the floor, knees are bent. Hold yourself in this position just for a moment. Take a nice deep inhale in And exhaling out. One more time, nice deep inhale in and exhaling out. Right knee, bringing it up to the chest. Take a nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, pull that knee into your chest. Left leg, take a deep inhale, pick it up in the air, exhale, kick it straight out and lengthen it down onto your mat. Back to the right knee, nice deep inhale in, exhale, pull that knee deep into your chest, and then take your hands to the underside of your knee here. Point your toes up on each foot, shoulder blades are down, neck is long, chin is tucked. Take an inhale, straighten through that right leg, opening up through the hamstring and sciatic nerve, and then exhale, gently relaxing. 2 more times, inhaling, straightening through that leg, and then exhaling and relaxing. Final time, inhaling through that leg, and then exhaling and relaxing. Taking a nice deep inhale, picking that left leg up, exhale, sweeping it back in, foot flat on the floor. Relax the right foot down. Take an inhale, left knee into your chest. Exhale, pulling it into your chest. Next, inhale, right leg, kick that leg right out today, and on the exhale, drop it down on the mat. Back to this left leg, take another nice deep inhale. Exhale, pulling that knee up and into your chest, and then swapping your hands to the underside of the thigh to secure it to your chest. Lengthen your neck, settle your chin, both sets of toes, pull them up. Take a deep inhale, straightening that left knee, opening up through the hamstrings and sciatic nerve. Exhaling and relaxing here 2 more times. Inhaling, lengthening. Exhaling, relaxing, keeping that knee to your chest one last time. Nice deep inhaling and lengthening, and exhaling and relaxing. With that right leg, inhale, pick it up off the floor. Exhale, bring it in and place your right foot on the floor. Gently drop your left leg to the floor. Take your right ankle up and over your left knee. Slowly let your right knee fall out to the side. Thread the needle of the hips here. So as you inhale, bring your right hand between the legs, left hand to the outside of the left leg. See if you can grab behind the left leg. Now, if you do not have that range of motion, merely hold on to your left pant leg. That will work just fine. In this position, gently place the right elbow on the right thigh. Lengthen the neck, settle the chin, point the toes up, take a nice deep inhale here. Exhale, gently, very gently pull the left knee to your chest as you gently push the right knee away. Holding right here, nice deep inhale into the belly and exhaling out. One more breath, nice deep inhale into the belly. And exhaling out, slowly releasing the left foot to the floor, uncrossing the leg, taking the left foot up onto the right knee. Nice deep inhale, thread those hands so that the left hand goes between the legs, the right hand to the outside of the right leg, holding either behind the knee or onto the pants if you do not have enough flexibility of those hips. In this position, gently place the left elbow onto the left thigh. Allow the toes to point upward. Lengthen your neck, settle your chin. Take a nice deep inhale here. And on your exhale, just a tiny pull of that right knee towards your chest as you gently push your left knee away from you, holding this position, making sure not to tense through your face. Take a nice deep inhale into your belly. And exhaling out. And one more breath, nice deep inhale into the belly. And exhaling out as you lower the right foot down to the floor, uncross the legs. Take the right knee to the chest, take the left knee to the chest. Deep inhale in, exhale, pull those knees to the chest, pull those toes up. Gently bring the knees slightly away from the chest. Take the hands to the front side of the thighs. Rest your shoulder blades back and down. Lengthen your neck, settle your chin. Point your fingertips upward. Keep those toes pointed up, drop those heels lower than the knees. Take a deep inhale here. On the exhale, push the hands into the knees into the thighs. Deep inhale and exhale. Keep pushing, keep shaking. One more time. Nice deep inhale. And exhaling, holding this thigh position, switching the right hand to the left thigh, the left hand to the right thigh. Maintaining here, take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, gently pushing right hand and left hand into each of those thighs. Deep inhale here. Deep exhaling here. One more, keep pushing, deep inhale. And exhale, releasing the hands from the thighs, holding the tops of the shins or the bottom of the thighs. You pick. Point your toes now away. Use your biceps and try to pull the knees to the chest, but push the knees away from you. Engage through the back of your spine, holding this position. Take a nice deep inhale here as you're pulling away. Nice deep exhale one more time. Nice deep inhale and nice deep exhale. Slowly release the contraction. Right hand back to the right thigh. Left hand back to the left thigh. Point those toes up. Deep inhale here. Start to push as you have the thighs coming into the hands. Exhaling one more breath. Deep inhaling here and exhaling, and bring the knees to the chest. Rock and roll side to side, and then gently lower the left foot to the floor. Gently straighten the left leg, place the right foot on the right thigh, right arm out to the side of your body, left hand to the outside of the knee. Take a deep inhale here. And on your exhale, gently start to pull the right knee to the left, lift the pelvis, lift the hip. Lift the lumbar spine, lift the rib cage, keep the right shoulder blade down, lengthen your neck, settle your chin, rotate your gaze to the right thumb. Holding right here, nice deep inhale in and exhaling out. One more time, nice deep inhaling in and exhaling out. Slowly rotating your head back to the center, starting at that rib cage. De-rotating that spine, rib cage, lumbar spine, pelvis, finally the hip. Place the right foot on the floor, slide the left leg up. Gently allow the right leg to go down straight onto the floor, left foot onto the right thigh. Reach with that right hand to the outside of the left knee, left hand out to the side of your body. Take a nice deep inhale here. Exhale, begin that twist of that spine. Left knee to the right, lifting the pelvis, lifting the low back, lifting the rib cage, shoulder blade stays down. Lengthen the neck and the chin, gently gaze to the left side. Holding here. Deep inhale into the belly and exhaling out. Nice deep inhaling in and exhaling out. Slowly de-rotating the head, gently bringing that rib cage back down, de-rotating the spine, lumbar spine, next, pelvis, next. Next, unrotate the hip, place the left foot on the floor, right knee, slide it up, take one knee to your chest, followed by the other knee to your chest. Pull those knees in, take a deep inhale here, exhaling here. Gently place the right foot on the floor, the left foot on the floor, keeping that spine in a neutral position, maybe even tightening through and bracing through those abdominals. Slide the right leg down to the right corner of the mat and the left leg down to the left corner of the mat. Slowly checking in that the shoulder blades are underneath you. The palms are lifted, the neck is long, the chin is tucked, the tongue is placed on the roof of the mouth. The face is soft, the eyes are closed. The body has moved and now the body is still. In Savasana today, I'd like to challenge you to 3 things as you move on with your day. I call this the 1-1-1 rule. So here's the 1-1-1 rule. I follow it every day of my life. The first number 1 is for 1 second, stare at someone and smile. Create that social engagement with another person. The second one, for 1 minute, Take time to sit with yourself and merely do nothing but breathe. And the final one for 1 hour, move your body. So the good news is you've got 30 minutes down. You only have 30 minutes left to go today. Whether it's walking out in your yard, going grocery shopping, cleaning your house, it all counts to mobility. Get your body moving. So nice and simply, 1-1-1. 1 second, socially engage. 1 minute, internally breathe and be with yourself. 1 hour, move your body for your health and wellness. Stick with it and you will see the changes in your mind, your body, and your spirit. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, circles with those wrists and those ankles. And then when you're ready, gently slide one leg up, followed by the other. And gently let yourself roll over onto your right side. Rest there for a moment. Put a smile on your face. How fast was this 30 minutes for you? For me, it was like a lightning second. And when you're ready, on a next deep exhale, using the top hand and the bottom elbow, pushing yourself up into a seated position. Finding yourself in tailor sitting, crisscross applesauce, whatever you want to call it. Easy pose is what it's called in the yoga world. So gently rest yourself in this position. Relax your shoulder blades down, lengthen your neck, settle your chin, place a smile on your face for a moment. 1-1-1. Can you make yourself do it today? I hope you can. Hands to the center of your heart. Nice big smile. Give me a deep inhale and an exhale. Namaste. The highest in me salutes the highest in you. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me today.